And welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the last episode, we fought two walls. And now we're continuing on. I think that sums up the last episode. And what the fuck is the X zone? Alright, all you gotta do here, guys, press the switch. A luminous berylline jewel is set in the pedestal. Touch the jewel. Now drop about halfway. And now these really? They're liches? That's terrifying. 3 of them? Yeah. Okay, there we go. And now we're all casted with... Alright, you know, I'm not gonna make the funny. But, dude, they're gonna fuck us up really fast. Oh, no. How many handkerchiefs did we buy? Oh, we have 4? That's just enough. Handkerchief herself. Handkerchief him. And then we'll let Vossler die. Use the waystone. If you touch the device, guess what's gonna happen? I like to do this. I think it looks cooler if you spin it. Oh, man. Hey, we can use this now. I'm pretty sure this actually gives you the map of the area. I'm shocked that I didn't grab this initially. See, it's not... Look. It's not so bad, right? We're already halfway through. It looks a lot more intimidating than it really is. Honestly. It's really not that terrible. The hardest part about this area, honestly... are the walls I talked about from last episode. That's the hardest part of the Tomb of King Wraith wall. If you can get through that, you can get through this no problem. And it involves some exploration, and that's fine. Figuring it out was the most fun part about this part of the game. The beginning of the game, like, the thing about Final Fantasy XII that I really liked is, and I don't really like this, there's some actual puzzle work. I don't really like that traditionally in my games unless it's like Zelda. So whenever I got this, at first I was like, oh, I don't know, that kind of turns me off to this game. But after playing, wow, damn, he completely blocked that with his shield. After playing through this game though for the first time when I was a kid, and I realized how much I genuinely enjoyed the puzzles and stuff, it made me actually grow a fondness for that kind of game, which made me actually go back and play Ocarina of Time and beat it. No joke, man. I really liked this game, and I still like this game, and I still think it holds up as one of the best Final Fantasies, if not the best in my opinion. I'm not going to go as far as say it's the best now. I honestly think that when I look at the series as a whole, there are certain games in this series that I definitely think are more deserving of that title. And I want to keep those opinions to myself up until we get there. Do I still put Final Fantasy XII in the top? Yes, I do put it in the top. I would say top 3 at this point. Also, if my cat keeps making these weird meows, I'm going to start getting more concerned. She keeps like making these very high-pitched meows, like soft meows. Bean, are you okay? All right. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, my cat's name is Bean. It's short for Tia Beanie. And don't ask, we're those type of people that, like, if the cat already has a name, you don't change the name. I made a joke about changing her name before, but honestly, Bean's just a cute name. What is with the noise? What is that? It sounds like something happened. I don't know why. I've never noticed it before. Alright, mainly because every time I played this on the PS2, I ran away from these guys. So I don't know. Also, how are we doing level-wise? Oh, okay, we still got a long way to go before level 26. Honestly, I don't expect to level up until I grind next, which will be in a while. My cat's meowing again. Bean, what's the matter? I have to go check on her at some point. My son's currently asleep still, so I'm in the clear for a good minute. Also, I felt like this was taking a lot longer, and it's because it does. This does take a little bit longer, which I'm fine with. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with... I thought it was really weird how the sand sea went by so quick. And I was like, man, that was very fast. For literally no reason at all. Alright, let's fight these chimeras. Get these guys done and over with. I think after we do this part, I'm going to switch the party up again. Just for some more variety. Even though they all fight the same way, I just think it looks nicer to have different characters out in the field. Especially since these guys are kind of taking a slight beating. Especially Bosch. Alrighty. Let's go. I love Bosch's fighting stance, by the way. It's so confident. Like, Vaughn's got, like, the I'm a kid thing going on. Like, he looks like a protagonist in a JRPG. Let's be real here. He looks like how he's meant to look. With his whole battle stance going on. With his he's, like, slightly bent over, you know, trying to, like, look slightly intimidating. Yeah. You're not fooling anybody there, Square. He looks like all your other protagonists. Alright, let's hope we don't get oil casted on us a billion times. But let's touch this pedestal. It's a crimson jewel, luminous crimson jewel this time. And what did that lead to? Morty. Oh no, what are these? These aren't liches, these are zombie mages. That's kind of scary. In dark modes. Done and done. They were easy as hell. Alright, with that, let's switch our party to Balthier, Fran, and Ash. There we go. Stop running! You have something that belongs to me. Also, if you look at your map, this does not appear on the overall map. This is something that is hidden. Clearly. Also... Okay, I thought that was like a seat or something. I was like, what? Who would sit there? Honestly, when you look at tombs like this and you see like the very stony looking, don't like.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
You right. So, now that we're here, only place to head is down. Sounds about right. Vossler, we are going to have to give you a handkerchief for what's to come. Alright. So, this is Final Fantasy. And there's something in Final Fantasy that is a very common theme that we have yet to see in this LP so far. We are 24 episodes in, mind you, and one of the biggest themes in Final Fantasy has yet to happen. Did I literally just run around instead of just going down? Alright, cool. You do that, Balthier. A little overkill. A little stupid kill, if you ask me. Anyway, let's head down. There's just one major thing that we've been missing since the beginning of the game. 24 episodes in, and we're finally going to be dealing with something rather big and powerful that's waiting for us. Here we go. This is Belias. And Belias is powerful as shit. It's honest. Okay, don't take what we just did as indication. Belias can be a very hard fight if you're not prepared for him. Luckily, I was. If I walked in here with Vossler having his whole thing, dude. Once this dude hit, oh, great barrier. That'll actually help him out a little bit. Yeah, Fire Jaw or Fire Yaw. I guess that's how it's probably pronounced, honestly. Oh no. Okay. Now Fran's got oil casted on her. Luckily, we can just have handkerchief casted onto Fran, and that'll help out with that. So we have our 3 best attackers going. I don't remember if there's a way right now for me to dispel. Actually, I think there is. Hold on. How about... Yeah, let's see if she can do that. Yo, did that work? It might have. We're actually doing pretty good on kicking his ass. Balthier's taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. Ash can heal him after this. Hello? He's at 7. Okay, you know what? He's still fine. We're good. There we go. Now she's casting Cura. And this fight is almost over. Simple to the point. Easy fight. You obtain the Esper Belias the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
I'm with you right there, Balthier. Alright, and with that, we have defeated Belias. Pretty good, right? We're doing pretty good so far. Belias is an Esper, if you don't know, is basically, and I'm going to give, oh my gosh, we can actually do the second board already? That's sick. Alright, cool. Basically what an Esper is, if you don't know, an Esper is just a summon, and I gave it to Balthier because I feel like Balthier is more fitting of it, considering that was his treasure. Alright, let's head through here. This episode might be a little long, but I don't care. What wonders will we witness? Head on down this very, very steep set of stairs. Oh my lord. How he was an old man. How the hell did he make it through this every day? You know what, guys? Screw it. In the next episode, we're going to head up here and see what this whole journey was about, because it looks like there's a little pedestal here, and I really wish the camera would let me take more control so I could see up there, but whatever. In the next episode, episode 25, holy shit, we will see you guys then.